The Western Morning News was recently invited on a walk west of Ilfracombe by AOMB Project Officer Dave Edgecombe.
Dave, you were telling me just now about a couple of smugglers with wonderful names. Can you just repeat those names and what they were up to?
That's right, yes. Well, the chief smuggler here was somebody called Hannibal Richards, who was supposedly had come from Morwenstow in Cornwall, where he worked with a more famous gang led by another character called Cruel Coppinger. And Hannibal Richards was supposed to live in one of these houses here and then in other places above the village. Being just 3 miles out of a major port that was on the North Devon coast, this was an ideal place for both smuggling and wrecking.
And then just lastly, we're on an 8-mile walk from Ilfracombe over to Lee, then up inland and back down. It's a wonderful circular coastal walk.
It is, yeah, and the sort of jewel in the crown of it is the bit that we've just walked. This stretch of coastline from Ilfracombe over to Lee is an absolute delight. On the tops you get good views of a lot of the North Devon AOMB and the coastal areas. The inland views are not so great, but there's some more fascinating areas to explore and look at in terms of woodland and former railway line.
Brilliant, thank you very much. It certainly is a wonderful place, and it's a real hidden jewel, this lovely little bay at Lee.
The 8.6-mile walk is one of the best in the whole area, and it ends in this rather curious way, down the old railway line, a main line all the way from London to Ilfracombe, which passed through this old tunnel.